Hello, my crafty friends and creators from around the globe. Welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. DJ here, and we are working on our February fairy journal, the Crocus Fairy. And in our last video, if you did not see it, we put together, or I put together and showed you how to put together this little accordion style journal. We're going to call it a journal because I'm going to put a journal in it. So if you didn't see this part, go back and watch part 1 if you want to. Yeah, otherwise, you can just stick around and we're going to start decorating in here. My desk is a mess. I have a lot going on and not enough space. So I apologize. There could be things falling. There could be things spilling onto our area here. I don't have enough space, but I have a lot of ideas. So I got a lot going on. All right, so now that that's out of the way, what I thought we'd do is today we would sew in this little journal that I made out of some coffee dyed paper, some handmade paper, just some pieces that I copied off on photocopy paper. These 2 pages are from the Graphics Fairy. They have a watercolor and glitter pack, and that's where I got these. So I thought I liked the way that the yellow and purple matched our theme. And so I thought I would sew this into this accordion. That's the plan. And I thought it would go here because I have some ideas for these first 2 pages. So I'm going to give this a shot, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do it as, you know, just kind of stitch it on the sewing machine. Wondering how that would work out. It should work out fine because it sits right there and that's just fabric. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It is black thread. I guess I'm going to have to change out the thread on my machine. Okay, so we'll do that after. Let's work on some of this. All right, so I played ahead because I didn't want these videos to be hours and hours and hours long. They are just getting out of hand. So I have these dies for these like little coin envelopes, and I cut a couple of these out of I copied that same paper that I was just showing you in the journal, the watercolor and glitter paper. I copied that onto tissue paper, or printed it onto tissue paper, and then I cut it out into these little envelopes. And I thought it would be fun to like maybe stick a little tag in there. I have another one here that I made. So these are the 2 dies. I'm guessing they're Sizzix dies, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I can think about it, I'll put the link. But anyway, I also die cut out just some pieces in a couple of different colors that I thought would be nice. This one's a little off. I might not use that now that I see it under the light. I was doing some springtime words for my shop, and I pulled out Springtime and Fairies. And if you're interested, there's a new springtime distressed words pack up in my shop. But I'm gonna take these and I cut them with my pinking shears, the ones I use for paper now. So I got those. All right, I made this little envelope out of tracing paper that I also printed on, and then I stitched. I put it on a piece of coffee dyed paper. I thought this would make a cool pocket somewhere. And then I made this. I was inspired by Gibbets. I've been watching a lot of her videos, and so I got into a squirrel moment and created this. So I was thinking I would put this here actually, because I can see those butterflies through the vellum. So this is vellum that I sewed around the outside, and I made this little pocket here where this beauty little fairy is sitting. And this is from one of the books that I recently got in December, before I started doing the series, so that I would have you know, a lot of different fairy books around that I could take from. So she lives in that little pocket. And then these are some flowers that I cut out of that same book. And then these little babes here, I also cut out of that book. Let me grab the book so you know which one it is, in case you want to get it. It is this book here. It's called The Natural History of Fairies by Emily Hawkins and Jessica Rue. And this is a gorgeous like fabric and gold. I mean, it's just gorgeous. This book is gorgeous. I did order a second one so I could destroy one. Well, you say destroy, or I say destroy. I don't mean destroy, you know, use, make it more pretty. And then I had one that I could keep. So look how pretty these are. I mean, this is just like such a cute little book. So I cut those out of this page here. But this book has just a lot of fairy lore, fairy core items, and there is a lot to take from here. So I will be using this throughout this entire series because these pictures are just darling. The illustrations are amazing. And then it's got these cute little cards. So I thought those would make cute little journaling cards. You know, obviously I'm going to cut out the book. I'm not going to make photocopies. So I will lose some of the pages, some of the stuff, but that's okay because I'm making them into very pretty things that somebody can treasure in their own world. So anyway, that's the book. And let's see. That is the ISBN, no, that's the, that is the scan code. That is not the ISBN number. Anyway, so there it is. You can find it. You can do it. I know you can. All right. So, I cut them out and I put them in this little peekaboo that I did, but it's just kind of glued on the back. You can see there. And then nobody's going to see that anyway. I am just going to kind of glue that down here. And I'm just going to, I think, leave it like that because, like, if we try to tuck anything under there, it's really just going to get stuck in that. And it's a kind of interactive page on its own. So that's what we're doing. So let's get this done. And actually, yes, I'm going to use the Fabrifix. I'm going to put this one here. And thanks for joining me today. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for all the lovely comments. I see that you are liking the series both on YouTube and on Facebook. So that is fun to hear. I love hearing your comments and your feedback on what's going down. So thank you for all of that. And yeah, getting some snow today. Thought we were done. But nope, we are not done. We're going to get more snow today. So looks like we're getting another 8 inches or so. Love it. Not really. It's me being facetious. Yeah, so I hope it's warm and sunny where you are. Unless you like snow. Maybe you like snow. I don't know. I don't like snow. It's not that I don't like snow. I'm over snow. All right, it's enough. Enough. I want spring. I'm working in February and I'm going to be in March journal soon. I just want to, let's move on. All right, so that'll sit there like that. It's a cute little bit. I wonder if we can put one of these words maybe. Or where are those bits? I have these that I just showed you. So let's see. You can kind of put that there. We have these. It's kind of blaring. So let's see. Hey, that one. That one's a little more gentle. We can add some of this Victorian velvet and kind of give it some dimension, but also tone down some of that, I don't know what this is, yellow ochre. It's not really like a bright yellow, kind of like a creamy yellow. So we'll just add some of this and see how that looks. And yeah, so I figured by playing ahead, maybe I could get through these a little faster. You know, and you guys know how to do cutting and all of that, so you don't really need to be watching me do some of that stuff. I have a black one too. Oh, I kind of like the yellow. I think I'm going to leave that. Let's see. You could put the springtime there. Or I could just leave it open so that whoever gets this this album could maybe decorate it, or this journal could decorate it themselves a little more. Maybe put in a little picture or something that they are, you know, some memories of their, because these are all getting sold. I decided last month that, yeah, these got to go. As much as I love making them and as much as I would love to keep them all, I have enough, and I'm never going to use the amount of journals that I have as it is. And I have a small space here, here on the ranch, and it's just, it's just not gonna, it's gonna fill up quick if I don't get rid of some of these. So anyway. All right, so I don't want to cover you up too much there, like so. I kind of like that. It kind of brings that yellow in. Guess I could zhuzh it up a little more. There. All right. Good. Done and done. All right. I also, let's see. All right, let's see. I did a bunch of stuff here. I made these cute little tags. These tags are just made from, this is a piece of coffee dyed book page. This is another piece of tracing paper and just some grid paper that I printed off with some purple lines on it to kind of match the theme. And then these were all stacked together, and I sewed them. Like, so I had a torn piece of paper here, and then the strip in between of the tracing paper that I printed on, and then I had a strip of this grid paper, and so it was a long sheet, and I just sewed the book page to the tracing paper, and then I sewed the grid onto the tracing paper, so the tracing paper is kind of under both, and then I just did some wonky lines, and then I backed it with some coffee dyed paper, and I stamped it with these cute little fairy stamps, and I sewed around the edges and cut it out, and then I got these tags. So we have these tags, and I made this cute little pocket or tuck from a piece of purple ribbon that looked like it had some purpley flowers for spring. That could almost be a crocus, but I'm not sure that it is. And then this is just sewn onto another piece of coffee dyed paper to give it some stability. And I thought it would be like a cute little pocket this way or a tuck this way that could hold some fun stuff. So we have that. I'm not going to make any decisions right this second. I also have these cute little seed packets that I made. I just designed this in Adobe Illustrator and cut it out with my Silhouette. I got this image off of one of the free, like Raw Pixel or something, and then I made this into like a seed packet, and I call it Barker and Fairy Seed Company 1923. So you know, Barker and Fairy, obviously. And then 1923, I think, is when she first released the Flower Fairies, or first started illustrating them. I'm not, it's not coming to me exactly. But anyway, I made them into these cute little seed packets that I thought would be fun to kind of tuck in here. I'm not going to put any seeds in them, obviously. They are too small, and they're just for show. And then this was another image that I got off of the Creative Commons area of the net. All right, so I made these, and I think I'm going to put these in my freebies. So if you're not signed up to my Friday freebies, you can go to my website and just click on the button that says free or freebies, and there you should see a pop-up, and you can put your information in there. If it doesn't work for you, you can just contact me through the website and I'll get you on the list. But anyway, every Friday I send out a freebie, and I think I'm going to put this in the mix because these are so cute, and, you know, I think people could use them. Okay, what else did I do? All right, I did this envelope, which I was thinking about putting this here right at the very beginning, and it would kind of flip open. So maybe this way. Wait, no, here. Sorry. I was thinking to put in this one here. And so this is just a vellum envelope. You can buy them on Amazon. They're usually for, or at least marketed for, wedding invitations and invitations in general. But I thought it would be cool to kind of tuck this cool crocus picture, which is just stunning with all the purple and yellow. So I am going to tuck that in here. And then on the back, I did another one of those collages with the papers, and I stitched, I did a matching stitch here, and then I glued it on the back because it had like these, you know, what photo paper has on the back. So I just wanted to cover that up, and then this could be written on. It's not so busy that you couldn't write a quote or just a little note to yourself, and then kind of tuck it in here in this envelope. And it was a little shorter than the envelope, so I decided I was going to just put this strip of paper on both sides and stitch it on the machine. So I think I want to attach this here, and then just kind of have an image over it. So we need to find an image. I have these. These are not big enough, I don't think. I printed these on tracing paper, and will that fit? No, not big enough. All right, let's go into the fairy folder. This is my fairy journal folder of all things fairy journals. Let's see if we have something quick in here I can grab. The fairy ring. What's this? A little poem. It's kind of got a yellow tinge to it. Believe in the fairies. That's a possibility. We'll keep that out. Oh, that's gorgeous. What do you, come here, beautiful. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see if this will fit. Oh, it kind of matches too. All right, let's see. Oh, all right, hold on. I don't really know that I need or want that. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna have to get it in there. So I don't want to cut off her head. I can cut it right about there. Oops. Sorry for the jiggle. Let's see. Let's see. We can get some of it in. Some. Take a teeny bit off the top. Teeny, teeny, tiny. All right, where does that get us? Ooh, I like that. Okay. Almost looks like it was made for it. It's a little, all right, so I think I'm gonna cut some of this, just a bit. Just so I don't see it on the edge. Nope, I'm gonna have to go in. All right, hold on. Hold on. I don't want to mess with the integrity of the strength of the envelope, but I think it'll be fine because it's vellum. Okay, I think that should do it. Yes. Okay, so that's going to sit there. And then that card can just pull out. I think I might just kind of push this down. Will that work? I think it will. Yeah, I'm just going to put a little piece of double-sided tape there to hold these down so they are not hindering the use of getting that, or the process of getting that out. So, a little piece here. All right, I'm going to skip ahead for you guys so you don't have to watch this painful operation. Okay, so that and this can still fit in there fine. Like so. And then I'm going to put this down. So I am just going to ink it up because it's kind of matching so much on that background. Let's use the Victorian Velvet Distress Oxide and just give this a little pop of color so that, you know, it just stands out a little. It's from that background because it almost matches perfectly. So, and then we have this little angel down here, or fairy, I guess. At the bottom of the page. So we didn't get rid of all of her, but isn't that so cute? It's like a bunch of fairies around a little baby. So pretty. All right, so now we're going to have this there, and then that'll flop over and you'll be able to see that beautiful crocus, which I put in upside down. Of course I did. It's such a weird angle that you can't really tell anyway. But yeah, I like that better. Okay, so you're gonna go here. Like so. All right, so I think I'm gonna glue down this side and then put the envelope under it. What do you think? Oh, thanks. Oh, look at the cute owl. Oh, bye, owl. Sorry. We'll pick you up on the next round. This is a digital from Etsy. Not sure whose at the moment, but I downloaded so many fairy digitals back during the holidays, and I don't recall whose or whose anymore. They're all mixed together. All right, you're gonna go there, like so. Perfect. Maybe I will put you down with some of this. And this will just save me, hopefully, knock wood, save me from the whole trying to worry about the glue. Though this is going to be like do or die. So we're going to wrap it around this first, and then we'll put it down. She said. Make sure it's lined up. Down we go. Perfect. So that's down, and now I can glue this in place. Hi, Mr. Owl. We have some type of owl. I hear it a lot of nights outside my bedroom window. It's a very cool owl. I think it's an owl. I don't think a whippoorwill or whippoorwill would be out at night, so I'm going with it's an owl, and it sounds really cool. Yeah, nature. I love it. Love it. Okay, so this is done for now. So that'll go like that, and then this comes out. And then when it's closed, it will I'm gonna glue that down. That's really getting annoying that it keeps lifting and catching. Sorry, I'm sure this is as exciting as watching paint dry. And then up here. Okay, good enough. And then that will live, make sure it's dry, in here. Better. Like that. We could now put, hello, I have this here. I guess I don't want to put another one of those, but we could put springtime. Like there, or here. I like it there. We will use this. Should I use that? No, probably not. Let's just use the good old art glitter glue. I had some ribbon. Well, let's see. I'm going to put you there. All right, and so this has a little room to write. There's a little bit of space up here. Where you could decorate some more. I'm wondering if this dark purple might look nice on the side here. Okay. You know, like this, because we have that purple from the Crocus. Like that. Or maybe over here. No. I do like it there, though. I think I'm going to try that. Let's see what we get. Where did that go? I had a needle. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. I have to find a new way to store ribbon. Not real happy with this that I've chosen. I cut out these like kind of ribbon bobbin things out of cardboard. Maybe just my chipboard isn't strong enough, but I don't know. Seems kind of flimsy. So, all right, you're gonna go, I think there. I like that. I think I'll draw the line with the glue and then I will put the ribbon down. Just brings in a little more purple. I said this was going to be a very purpley journal, so if you like purple, you will love it. I like purple. I don't work with a lot of bright colors all the time, so every once in a while it's nice to kind of get out of that zone. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to put something there? Maybe a picture of a fairy? Nope, I'm going to leave it. Less is more. All right, let's move along. I'm just going to cut this here. Nice. Okay, we'll leave you to the side. We might use you later. Get rid of that. All right, so those are done. I think they're cute. I just feel like I want maybe, oh, maybe there. Let's color it and see if, now that I put that one there, if this one kind of will be suitable now. No. she seriously going to cover that up? No. Could go there. I do kind of like that, but I think I have to do something here to, because there's browns here. I kind of want to bring in some of that brown color, but I'm just using what's on my dauber. I kind of like that, like there, because then it's like you're reading Springtime Fairies. This one, I am going to use this because I'm going over thread and nobody's going to see the back of it, so I don't care. All right, so these two are done right there. I like that. Good decision. All right, so now here is where I want to put this. I'm still hemming and hawing over whether I want to make this sewn. I'm going to give it a shot. All right, so I'm going to put you on hold. And I am going, because this is going to go like this, right? And so we have that room. We have that space there. I'm just going to try. I am going to attempt to sew this in here, but I have to change out the thread on my machine. That'll take a minute. I'll be back. All right, it worked. Look, I just sewed it down the middle. I used like a 3.5 inch stitch. That's mine. Not 3.5 inch, 3.5 on my machine. I don't know what that is in inches. Let's see. It looks like a 1/4 inch, maybe an 1/8. Anyway, I sewed it into that fabric that we put in the centers here, and it's good. It's stuck. So yay. All right, so there's a little journal in here now, and I think it might be cute to kind of attach something here so that it stays closed, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's work on this page over here. Here. I thought we could use either this or this. So this could make a cool pocket. I was thinking that I would kind of fit this in somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but let me punch it anyway so that it's done. So it's got like a little divot there. So we could do something like that. Or I could use one of these tags I made and make this like a tall pocket and use one of those here. Maybe like that. I think that would be cute. And then I could take one of this. Take this and put it there. What else did I get? Oh, this would actually look cute. Nah. All right, squirrel. Oh, I could put it like that. I kind of like it. Well, maybe a black one. Hold on. I have all these. I use these when I package up orders. So I have this cool one. There's a lot of like purple and pink, so maybe the black would kind of break it up a little. Could kind of go like that. What do I have that could go there? No. I think just that. Oh wait, where's that ribbon? Let's just see. I don't know, this is all very messy, and then there's that kind of very refined ribbon. Might not, no. Let me get you back on there though. Okay. All right, I think I am definitely gonna do this, but this needs something. I have this little cutout from that wildflower book that I got recently, but I thought this would make a cool like embellished paper clip, so maybe we won't use that. Maybe kind of float. I have this. Oh, it's kind of nice. Like that. Or even there. Maybe a stamp. I got these cool stamps. I haven't stamped them yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but I thought maybe one of them would look pretty neat on this pocket here. So let me just move this out of the way for a second. You and you and you all go over there. I need more room. Is that noisy enough for you? I'm gonna have to use this one. All right. That one has an octopus, a mushroom. This one could be neat. Let's see how we do. Maybe this one. We'll give this one a try, and maybe this one. And maybe this one. We'll test them all. All right, let's see, I need a scrap. Let's do this. We'll line them up and see which one I like better. Wearing my Halsey shirt today. My daughter and I went to see her a few years ago, pre-COVID. Good show. She's a great artist. She does a good show. But I haven't heard much of her lately, so I'm not really sure. Okay, so let's see. These will all fit. Looks like that one didn't stamp so well, but I can get an idea. I think I kind of like this one the best. So this one's kind of cute too. Maybe I'll go with this one because it's got less black. All right, so you're the winner. And you have to stamp off the stuff that didn't stamp. And now my hand's all covered in ink. Okay, so we're going to do this. And then I'm going to get off that bump in my table. I'm just going to do this over here a bit. Like so. Like, ooh, like so. Now I wonder if this would fit like off to the side. I kind of like that. All right, so let me stamp you off. Make sure none of this ink comes off. And you are going here. And which one of these? That. We are going to need a tab top for that. You could put that there. Get some of this white off of it. I cut this out on my silhouette also, and it was just a smidge out of alignment. So I have a bit of a white, you know, piece here and there shining through. Where'd you go? Add some more purple back. And then could go there. Let me get a tab. Black. I think I want black. I don't have any. Oh, nope. Maybe a smaller one. These are smaller. I don't have any purple ones cut, and this is done again on my Silhouette or Cricut, so I kind of like it with the black anyway, so I'm just going to do that. That one can go away. We'll glue this on. So I don't have one of those whale tail punches, and to buy them on eBay is absolutely ridiculous. Why would anybody discontinue making that thing? It's just like, it started like a black market for it, and they're so expensive. So I just, I'll show you how I did them. They're funny. I did them in my Illustrator program, and then now I cut them out as a file in my Silhouette or my Cricut, depending what I'm using. I can do it in both. So I did a circle, right? I just like drew a circle, and then parentheses, those parentheses or brackets, I did that, and then I kind of filled it in to kind of give me that. So you'll see these are like an open and closed bracket or parenthesis, and then I just pulled that bit out, and that kind of, and this wasn't I don't think it was a perfect circle. I think it was almost like an oval, so it kind of gave me that shape. But anyway, if you're looking to do it, that's how I did it, because I'm not going to pay, but I'm not going to pay like $70 for a punch or even 20. I mean, it's just like ridiculous. They're never 20. There's always shipping, and that's always more. So why don't they just make it again? Scrapping up, Stampin' Up, whoever made it. Why would you just continue that? It's at such in high demand. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. That's going to go here, right? Yes, it is. Let's add a little color. Let's add a little color here. And actually, I'm going to go with the darker purple, the preserves. If I can find the dauber for it. Everything's a mess here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, where'd you go? Okay, like, wait a second. I have this one. This had the preserves on it. Okay. And then I have the Victorian Velvet on the other one. Okay, so this is darker. So this one we're going to do here. So I am using another Distress Oxide Seedless Preserves on this, because the background that I'm putting it on is almost the exact same color as that Victorian Velvet, so that wouldn't really stand out that much. And there's a lot of black in this, so I wanted to bring some color back to it. Just kind of do like that. And then maybe we'll just kind of bring some more of that black in to kind of edge it out. I don't know, that looks good to me. I don't know what looks good to you, but you do what you like. All right, so that's there. And my, I could put 2 tags in this, but I'm going to leave it as 1 and use that other tag somewhere else. So I'm going to put this whole thing down. Like so, here. That. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. This. And you. Okay. And so that's that. And then these are Crocus. It's like a bouquet of Crocus from that, the same image. I just cropped it out and cut it out. And I think that can go there, or we have this one. It's a lot of black. All right, I'm going to add some black to this because it's getting lost in that background. Yeah, it's a little better. All right, and I'm going to go with this one. Which way do you go? You go this way. You can go your own way. Oh, Fleetwood Mac humor, right? Is that Fleetwood Mac? I think so. Okay. There. Decisions. All right, and then you are going in here, you beauty. And on the back side is room. Maybe we can get a quote. Maybe a quote. All right, I have these springtime words. Oh. Nature always wears this color of the spirit by Emerson. That might look nice there. Maybe on a black background. Since we're pulling all that black together, let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But I am not going to ink the inner quote. And I'm going to make it really skinny on the edge. Good. I like that, right? That kind of like pops a little. We could make it a little like that. You could also put it here. Nope. I'm just gonna put it right there. I am. Stop. Just keep moving. Sometimes you just got to make a decision. There you go, Emerson. All right, and this can still come out. Perfect. Very good. All right, so we got that done. We got this. All right, and that's, that'll be fine. I think what I might do is, I don't know, I think to close this, I might do something similar to this with a piece of elastic and then just put a couple of charms on it when I do the cover. And then that'll keep it held closed. So we have this, we have that there. All right, I think here, maybe we could do something, or maybe these could be in the journal too. This would be a good way to hold the journal closed too, you know? That is a good idea. What can I use? Nope. It's kind of got a hue of, what is this? Oh, it's an envelope. What is this thing that I own? Could do this and then pin it with this to keep it closed. It's a little heart envelope, but that kind of covers up the words, doesn't it? Maybe we'll use this one. It's still going to cover up the words some, but this one's a little less dominant in the wording. I think this can go a couple of different ways. All right. This is what we're doing. Okay, that'll be good because then that will keep that closed like so. And then here, maybe we could do like this. I got this. We have this one. This is more like a tuck. And we need stuff for the other side, so I think we're going to go with this. And then I could use this piece that I didn't use before. Maybe that could go. Could even do it that way. tuck this in here like that. What do you think? Maybe I could turn it around this way and give it a different look. Nope, I like it the other way. All right, where did my folder go? I have all my fairies. Just trying to see if there's something small enough to fit on this tag. Dragonfly? We'll go with the dragonfly. All right, Mr. Dragonfly, you are too stark white, so where did that go? All right, this is good. This will work. Just want to add some color. And because it is such a lightweight piece of paper, I'm just gonna do it on here, just so that it's not so white, because I don't like it like that. So how do you look? Kind of like you like that. And I am going to draw out a couple of your edges. Just a little something to add to the tag. You know, a little something to look at, a little more interest, because I realize I got to put a tab on it. And I think I'll use a brown one for this one. Let's see, where's that gonna fall? Oh, good. And we'll miss our dragonfly. So, like that. And, all right, I think this will be the last thing we'll do today. And then I'll do one more video, I think, where I will finish up some decorating, and then we'll put the cover on and add a little closure, and we'll be done. And then February will be done. And then we'll move on to March. Okay, so let me put you on here. I think I might cut those threads. Sometimes I leave them, sometimes I cut them. Depends on how I'm feeling. So it's a little close to that dragonfly, but that's okay. That's all right. He's a good dragonfly. All right, and I think off camera I might put a little eyelet in there too, because it looks like it just needs that. Maybe a black eyelet, and then that will pull out some of that black. That's a little crooked. Okay, no problem. All right, and this one has the little fairy on the back gathering some flowers or berries. Got that there. Let's close some stuff. All right, so let's put this here because I kind of like that. All right, so you're sitting there, and then I think I'm gonna kind of drape this down like it's vining down. I thought that would look cool. Yeah, so I'll end this video because I have to go pound off my greenhouse, which is now covered in snow. Thank you, Mother Nature. She gives and then she takes away. So I have to go make sure that, you know, is good. So I'm gonna go do that. And we'll finish this up with the next video, and then we'll move into March, which is not a green fairy, thankfully. I love March. I am Irish and Polish, and I love St. Paddy's Day, but it just seems like everything turns green in March, and it gets a little bit much. Okay, so you go there, like so, and then I think I will tuck this little seed pack in here, like so. Oh, you don't want to stay down. All right, I'll work on this. Make that stay down. We'll figure it out, but I kind of like that there. All right, and then we have our journal here that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12, 24 front and back. That's great, that works. And it still closes nicely, so it's not a huge journal. I actually have an opportunity to put another one here, so I might do that because then it'll kind of balance it out. and then there'll be 2 areas of writing space. And then, yeah, so we have this page, this and this. So we'll put a journal in here or in here. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, and then, so we have that. And then this is the cover. So it will open like this and so on. Okay. So that's where we are. Thank you for joining me for this part 2, and I will see you in part 3 or whatever I post before then. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day, night, and week. Bye.